So like I needed some help in implementing that. A part of it I have implemented, that unsupervised learning algorithm I have implemented, but still I needed some help to continue with that and the remaining part. So can I get help?
Yeah, we can. So can you just share? Is it possible for you to share what is the challenge you are facing? Maybe others also please do observe, yeah, especially people who have experience of like what we have done till now. If there's any suggestion also you can bring in, definitely go ahead. And so ma'am,
I
is it
have, yeah.
You can share?
Yeah, I have done that k-means clustering algorithm I have implemented. But there is a topic called support vector machine of supervised learning.
Okay.
So my guide had suggested me to implement that. I have a data set also, but I don't know how to implement that. And with this available data set, which my guide had provided with me.
Yeah, so I've understood the overall question. Can you share the screen and let us know like where exactly you are facing the challenge?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, in the meanwhile, while you're setting up, if there's any other question, Deepti ma'am, seems like you have a question, but not from this section. Please go ahead. Yeah, so we're going to list out all the queries and see. Great, okay. So this was in 4.2, Deepti ma'am. You can mark the question for everyone, right? So we are trying to see if others are also able to help. So this is the question by Deepti ma'am. Okay, I'm marking it for everyone. Yes, Ritesh, you have a query, Ritesh. Unable to see the certification module. Okay, let me also check that. Yeah, so Aviral sir, how was your, I hope, did you get the help that was required when you were actually working on that? Was it resolved? Yes, so how was your experience? Would you want to unmute and share your experience?
Yeah, Sachi, thank you for connecting with me and also allowing me to connect with Rajiv sir, and he helped me. But I don't know, I didn't get any response from those guys, Adidas. I didn't get any response. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks.
Okay. So basically, you got the report done from your end wherever you were. There was a roadblock. You were able to get Rajesh sir's help.
Right.
You submitted it back to the organization.
Yes, and then there was a 1.5 hour interview.
Oh, then
there was an interview. One guy was sitting in Germany, I think, and one was in France. So they interviewed me for 1.5 hours, and then I don't know, I didn't get any response from them.
Okay, sir. But still, consistently do follow up for.
Yes.
So I think they also dig that. Like if you keep doing that.
Yeah. I've asked them for the feedback at least. So you're asking me, right, Sanjay?
Yeah, you're here. Yeah, I'm asking.
Okay. So actually, in the meanwhile, I did DP100 certification, and I was not focusing on Pixeltests right now. So I've done DP100 certification yesterday. You know what is DP100, right? Sachi?
Yeah. Give a brief about it as well.
It's a cloud Azure cloud.
Azure cloud. Okay.
Certified Azure, my Microsoft certified base.
I'm actually looking at it like it says my MS certified Azure data scientist.
Azure data scientist associate certification.
Cool. Yeah. So how is it going?
Yeah, I've done it. But I passed the certification test also, and I have the certificate now. And but still, I'm not very confident on doing. I have some confidence on doing the deployment part, ML ops, but I still have to learn Databricks well.
Yeah. So, what assistance you are still looking at? Like from here, what kind of guidance you are looking at? Maybe we can ask it out on the community or maybe to the team.
Nothing. Like if someone has experience on deploying models and maybe that will help. So through SDK, through Azure ML SDK. So if someone has experience on deploying models through Azure ML SDK, that would be really good.
Understood.
Because that's the ask in a lot of companies these days.
I get it. Yes, sure. So apart from this, what are a few areas that you are sure and where you can offer your help or guidance? Any specific areas that you want to you'll to answer a few queries?
I guess basic Python, I think I can help with OOPS concepts also in Python. And whatever you've covered, Sachi, most of those parts.
I've seen
NumPy pandas.
Your EDA is also very strong. Like you have done very strong.
But still, it didn't matter to them.
No, I think definitely better than it is all phased wise, right? So people right now learning OOPS concepts, basics.
Yeah. Right.
Advanced, right? So
EDI concepts. Yeah, EDI concepts. I can help with that.
Yeah.
And
amazing.
Yeah, trying to learn neural networks well with Rajiv's lectures.
Yeah, how is that going? How do you feel? The flow of those topics and how are they helping up?
They're like very useful. His way of teaching is very different from what we learned through text books, and he gives analogies. That's very it's like they said, it's magical. Yeah. The examples that he gives are really help us understand how it's working, how neural networks are working.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks, Aviral. Right. So yeah, Ritesh also says, yeah. Okay, I get it. Cool. Thank you so much, Aviral. Yeah, hang in there. We'll keep today's session short. I'll also take your everybody's feedback and also see how we can progress. Yeah. So great. Okay. So now Deepthi ma'am. So thank you so much, Aviral sir. Deepthi, so shall I share the assignment so that so Deepthi, will you be, if you are able to share screen, if you're on screen, maybe you can go ahead and share the screen also. Maybe let me just bring that present I'm able to open that. Let me share my screen. You can go ahead and tell us your query. Yeah, so I've opened the file, ma'am. This is the file I feel, and you can unmute and ask your question. Maybe, we'll.
Yeah. So, sir, can you hear me?
Yeah. Is everybody also able to hear? Maybe everybody try to chip in. Maybe especially Vinita ma'am, Ritesh, Aviral. Yeah. So we'll see if we can help you out. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah. So, sir, can you please come and take a look at, I have run the file, what I've run. I've shared it.
Oh, you shared the file also in chat?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead and, open that.
Deepthi, can you show the problem here?
Yeah, the problem is like I have this is just taking this 39, which is a column header.
You unshared your screen. You unshared your screen.
Yeah. Okay. So
no, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah. Try. Can you try sharing with me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the issue I'm facing. So it's like I got it correct for for 39, which is the column header. I took the mean and I was able to display it. So and after that I tried it for this column header and I'm not able to display this one any of the information from this with the same syntax. I was confused as to why I'm getting it. So this kind of column access some problem I faced before also. So can you please clarify on it? Like this is not working, but .log this one is working.
Yeah, can you go up like the whole of the code, whatever you have written?
Yeah, so it is like viewing the summary of statistics of this memory column. So I use this describe option to print the summary of it, and I use this .log in order to extract the mean age and standard deviation of hours per week. So the column header was given like 39 and 40. So this one I was able to print. So if I'm trying with this one, I'm getting an error.
Okay.
So just run once more. Mean age.
Yeah, so this one I'm getting an error at this one. Mean is I'm able to, so the error is like key error. Key error is 40. I'm not able to identify because it's already there in this data. So what is it? Like already there in this particular thing, and
There
the
won't be
standard is also.
sorry,
Vinita,
maybe there won't be something 40 in your data frame.
No, this is the data frame, ma'am. I try to
It's
display it
there.
as well. This is
It's
my,
there.
this is my data frame, and I was able to display this location and the data for this mean, but I'm not able to display the other one.
40
This,
is given as a column here,
yeah,
STD
column header,
40.
ma'am. Yeah, column
Yeah,
header.
is there a column named 40?
Yeah, it is this one.
yeah. So can you, I see you have did they describe over various. Can you just actually go ahead and print the data frame? I think that will clarify for everyone.
Yeah, I actually have printed it above. So maybe the data. Yeah, it's here. So this is the column 40, and these are the data which is available. So I went to this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went for this describe kind of thing, and I tried to use it for this column header, and that is not working. And I don't find any syntax error also.
Mm. Okay. So maybe we'll just.
Location is given as a row, no? You should find the row.
Yeah, the row is
Maybe
there.
row
Yeah,
should be STD and 40, I think
yeah,
so.
yeah. This is STD, ma'am. I just checked that as well. Actually, it is not working for any of the rows. It is just about this column header that it is showing in this key error.
Yeah,
Now this
location is mostly given for to access the rows, I think so. So there should be a row with STD and 40.
Dipti,
but this working for this one. Yeah,
just do
yes, yes.
summary dot columns. Just do summary dot columns.
Summary dot
In
columns.
yeah.
Yeah, just comment the error. Yeah, go
Comment,
ahead.
yeah.
Where it is coming. Yeah.
No. In a different cell. Don't probably this is why you're getting confused. In a different
Oh,
cell. Yeah. Summary dot columns. Shift enter.
yeah, yeah.
Come down. See 40, there is a space in 40. That's why.
Oh,
It is okay.
okay, sir.
Yeah, just go ahead and run it. Like, we'll have that
Yeah,
bulb on the screen. I think that is so, I mean,
I was like stuck with another part. Also, I wrote the code correct. One thing I was getting, but
wow.
this one the same error came.
Yeah, so I think,
Yeah,
this is,
sorry, sir. Thank you.
so I would request everyone to, say MPTY like we do. More power to you, Aviral. I request. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Deepthi. You have any other query? Thanks, Aviral. See, you are able to help, right? I would also request everyone to also keep a watch on the community. How many of you are registered on the community? Yeah, thanks, Deepthi. Thanks, Vinita ma'am. Thanks, Ritesh. Yes. So how's everyone feeling? Like, were you able to understand what was the issue here? Yeah, maybe Deepthi, you can still screen share. Yeah. Yeah, Vinita ma'am, you are on. Great. So I'd also ask others. Yeah. So what happened here is maybe Aviral, can you explain how was your thought process on, trying to understand if there is an issue there? Can you just
Yeah, sure.
let
So
every
basically, if it's working, she's saying that it's working for column number 39 and it's not working for 40. So the only reason could be that that's what I thought, that it's appearing to be 40, but it's something else. So that's why I thought, let's look at the columns and let's see if there's a space or something else, some extra bit of characters that we are not able to see. So that was the thought process.
Yeah, so then you went and did the summary, the name, you printed out the names of the columns, and then you could make out that there was a
Right.
space character before the name, before the number 40.
Correct.
So I hope this is clear. So if it is clear for everybody else, type C in the chat box. Thanks, Ritesh. Thanks, Ravindra sir. Thanks, Anita ma'am. Okay, great. Yeah, that's going well. Amazing. So now I hope Deepthi, your queries got resolved. Yeah. So Vinita ma'am, is your screen back? Like, can you try sharing now? Yes, Vinita ma'am. Thanks. So Ritesh says, I ran into the same error looking back. This was pretty annoying. Great. Maybe we have to update that file. Yeah, Vinita ma'am, maybe if your screen is up, maybe you might want to share because your query is a little advanced. So maybe we might actually want to see. Yeah, so anybody else even facing issues in the beginning, access, even challenges in building up the resume or, any other query also, you can just go ahead and put it on the chat. Yeah. So, okay, Vinita ma'am, you can go ahead and open the file. Cool. Anybody else has any other questions? Anita ma'am, I hope you had some query previously, right? Yeah, I think Ritesh, that is an access related thing. I'll check that and I'll share it with you. Great. Yes, Anita ma'am, if you are in front of your screen, maybe can you share your screen and yes. Can you, is it possible? Let me bring up the screen. I think I know what you're. I'm just going to share my screen.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah, let me just check, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in this I have implemented this k-means clustering. Okay, so one thing is that I have to implement this SVM, support vector machine algorithm, based on this. I had discussed with Aviral, he told that it is a supervised learning method. Okay, so there should be something for this. There should be a column. So I'm just getting stuck, like what to do here.
Yes. I said there should be a dependent variable, right? So for the
Yeah.
machine to learn.
Yeah. So this is the only available data with me. And I got a new column called K2 after doing this k-means clustering algorithm. So now what should I do? Like, I have no idea about it.
Okay, Aviral, your suggestions? You say that we also we require more data, or is there something?
I think we don't have the complete information. We need a label column, right? And I'm not sure if this problem actually, this data will address this problem. I'm not sure because we'll definitely need a label column that would identify which columns, which of these users are cloned and which are not, right? So then it will become a classification problem, and then we can apply machine learning. But if we have to identify, then there's no machine learning used. Then there's no. If we have to identify those fake accounts or cloned accounts, then there's no need of machine learning, right?
That is completely true. So, ma'am, basically, do you have any other, complementary data set given for this, where you can either try feature engineer, have a new column, create, do a match from that? Is there anything else, or this is the data?
This is the data which I got.
Okay, so can you also paste the actual problem statement or question that you have, if that is possible, comment and put it up here. You also already put it in the community. You already put it.
Yeah, that's how in the community I posted. That's how I got connected to Aviral. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, okay, so we'll still figure out. I think what Aviral is saying makes total sense. You need the label to actually see, the clones, how many of it is fake and all. Yeah, so also paste the problem statement here as well and put the file. If you have already put, that is fine. We'll also keep looking, and if we still find any other, if we still find challenges, we'll see. We'll get help from Rajiv sir also. Cool.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
And there is a topic
Yeah,
called
please.
support vector machine in this, which I have to implement in that. So will I get help for that topic?
I don't think support vectors is being covered as of by Rajesh sir. Did he cover? Just let me check. Did he cover SVM?
It's not there in the entire course, I think.
Yeah,
SVM.
not yet. Like, because
Yeah.
we're covering the ML and deep learning.
Right.
So, okay, so we'll look at it, like maybe because if it's not covered, the help would be specific to this problem. But I'll just check at what level this topic is going to kick in. Right? Any timeline that you are looking at, ma'am? Like you are looking at any timeline that you have for submission and all?
Yeah, no, I'm just implementing it. That's all. Just before completing with 1 or 2 months. That's all.
Okay, so if at all you have other data set and you are able to do similar methods and get like maybe from other challenges or something, if you're able to do the same methodology and apply it there, then we'll definitely know that it's a data issue and you're not able to do it here. Like so basically,
Okay.
yeah. So normally you will know that is it a method issue or it's a data issue, right? So that is what I suggest. You can do.
Fine.
Yeah, please go.
Okay.
Great. So this is what I would suggest. It's like not related to the question, but generally I would suggest it go with the other data set, do the same thing, and then you can tell to your guide also that this is working for other data sets. Here there is some flaw, right? It becomes helpful.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, ma'am. So let me go ahead and bring up Anita ma'am's question. Yeah, anybody else, any queries if you have? Even the members who have raised, if you have any question, please go ahead and let us know. 2.4, right? Anita ma'am, if you can unmute and maybe speak.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
I think so, 2.4. I'll just open.
You opened it? Can you share the screen?
I don't know how to.
Yeah, so there's a screen share button if you're on your system.
Yeah.
You do
Just click that.
Yeah, when you click on that, it'll show you desktop and
Okay.
Yeah, just click on that. Yeah, so open the assignment. I think this Bayesian stats, right? Let me also check. I think you're only sharing the tab, so for that reason I'm not able to see the assignment open. Maybe let me try and open it up here. Yes, ma'am. Let me share. Yeah, so let me see if my screen is visible. Yeah, is my screen visible? Give a second. Great. So is this the one, ma'am?
Yes, the part B.
The part B. So Ritesh, you finished this assignment, Bayesian. assignment. Let me see. Okay, cool. Yeah, so now you're in the part B. Yeah, this part
Yes.
A is complete. Yeah, here this is the question. I mean, this is
Yes,
the description of the
exactly.
question. Yeah, so now what is your question, ma'am? You can go ahead and let us know.
I was stuck at P not evil given Slytherin.
This one. Yeah, in
Yeah,
chat. This.
yeah,
Okay, so I'll actually have to go through the
yeah.
problems.
You have to go through the whole question and then.
Yeah. So you have a query, especially in the code or in the problem statement.
I think it should be the problem statement. The way JSR solves it, he solved it very fast in the solution.
Okay, so you have.
He used the Excel sheet and put the percentages, no? So I
Mhm.
wasn't able to get it for not evil.
Okay, fine. So I think this question will, kind of take up. I'll just go through.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ritesh, any if you've done this, you want to pitch in? Yeah. So the question here is, if you task 10, right, ma'am?
Yeah.
The probability of being Slytherin given a student is evil, right? So it's more of a probability question. So
Yes.
ma'am, in the next session, we'll be able to, go ahead and answer that. Should not be a problem.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, Ritesh. Yeah, so I'll share the file, Ritesh. Maybe you also go through. Maybe it'll become easier. Yeah, I have it open. Okay, great. So next session, we'll look at that task 9 and 10. Cool. Yeah. Anyone else, any other, Ritesh, apart from the access query, do you have any technical query? Yeah, so maybe Aviral, you are there still? Yeah.
Yes, Sachi. Yeah.
Yeah. So would you want to share any suggestions? Like, we have Ritesh, one of the questions is he's trying to apply at for AI data analyst roles. Maybe Ritesh, you can unmute and ask your question.
Oh yeah, hello. Am I
Yeah,
audible, sir, everyone?
yeah, you are. Go ahead.
Yeah. So like my goal is to like go into AI and ML. So like I actually like want to like start as like normally like how it started, right? As a data like analyst or a data engineer. So like how do I like approach that basically? So like that's the question.
Yeah, so basically the how do I enter this field, where to start with, and what are some good places to go and begin from? Yes, I will, or any others, any tips? Maybe Vinita ma'am, you're also looking for some guidance. Yeah, any of your thought process, Aviral? It's
Yeah.
right and wrong here, right?
Yeah. So Ritesh, you want to go for data engineering role or data scientist role because they are very different.
So like I actually heard and like I just completed my engineering. So like I'm not like really like
Oh,
sure about like
okay.
how to start exactly. I'm not sure
You
about
just
where to start.
completed in 2022.
Yes. In
Okay.
this like year only completed. And what I've
Fine.
heard is that if you want to go into AI or ML, so like you first start as a like a data analyst, and then like a data engineer, and then like so like in that path, and then like I got offered a role as a data analyst actually in actually IBM, and then I went to like the first round of the interview, but that is on hold now because they have like the like layoffs of some stuff happening. So like it's been on hold for or like around like 1 month now. So
Okay.
like I'm just like looking for other options apart from that. So like how do I start? Like where do I like look for um
Like I
options?
think at your level, at an entry level, basic expectation would be Python.
Okay.
Yeah, and some expertise with Excel, advanced Excel,
Mhm.
and I think some knowledge of statistics that would do at the entry level.
Yeah, so like I actually know SQL as well. I know Excel, and I know like Python. And, like also I know to some my extent, because I've done on this course. But like, where exactly like do you like apply, and then like what do you apply for? Like, if you have any like idea about that.
Okay, so you can, I guess, you can apply for data analyst and data scientist positions. Then where you can apply? Your question is where you
Yeah,
can apply
exactly.
for companies. Where you can apply for, you can actually go through LinkedIn, and you can get go through LinkedIn jobs, and you can see
Okay.
the JDs, you can see the job descriptions, and accordingly you can apply. So there are companies like Absolute Data. I work for Absolute Data.
Okay.
uh,
Absolutely.
you can you can send me a CV. I can refer you there,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
right?
It would be great.
Then there are companies like Fractal Analytics.
Okay.
These are very good boutique analytics firm for
Mhm.
entry level professionals, right?
And also, like, actually had a question. So, actually had like interview, like, for a small company. It was like a small like company, and then I got offered the role, like, of a AI engineer in that company,
Which
basically.
one?
It is called Predictive Analytics. It's a small
Okay.
like company
Okay. Mhm.
in Bangalore, and had
Mhm.
3 rounds of interview, and I
Mhm.
passed all the interviews as well. But the thing is, I'll have to like move to like a different place within Bangalore for itself, and the pay also is not that really good, and it's a small place basically. So like, do you think like if I like join there, like it'll be like helpful, uh, like in future, or like what exactly like do you
Yeah,
think?
I think at the entry level, you don't need to care about the size of the company and its how big the company is, and the brand name,
Okay,
because even the small firms provide you with very good work, and
okay,
yeah, you have a lot of opportunities in smaller firms also. So there's Affine Analytics also
okay.
in Bangalore. Have you heard of it? Affine.
No, I actually haven't.
Okay,
I'll
okay, okay.
see.
Yeah, so apply to these companies. You can get a list of all the boutique analytics firms on the internet. There's Brilio, there's Latent View. Apply to
Okay,
all these companies. Yeah.
okay, fine. So like, are you saying that it'll be like helpful if I like join this small place first, and then like
Yeah, it will definitely be. And
yeah.
I think in the companies like mass recruiters like Infosys and TCS, there's a very big chance of you getting lost in the crowd. So
Okay,
it's good to start with these smaller firms, and there are a lot of opportunities. They give you on-site as well. Some of them, if you're lucky enough. So yeah, you can
okay,
start with these companies.
okay, fine. I will do that, bro.
And one more thing, I was saying something else also, like um,
The mail ID, like the mail, like if I can like have your like mail ID,
Yeah, so
like on
what
the
I've
chat.
done is, so I've shared, so basically to give context to all
Oh,
others,
okay, got it.
to all the people, Aviral works as correct me if I'm wrong anywhere, as an associate manager at Absolute Data Analytics. And he has skill sets in ML, AI, Python, R, SAS, SQL,
That's
I'm
awesome.
getting out from his LinkedIn, right?
hmm.
So he's also on community. I would request you to be on the community portal to interact. Even any other query, Ritesh, you have, I would ask you to be, if possible, put that query on the community. Aviral is active on the community.
Okay, so I will do that.
Similarly, Aviral, the queries that you have or opening opportunities, because we see in the sessions here, a few people come and many others also join the see the recording, and there are more experts on the community, right? So they are, they're silently there and giving help and getting help. So go ahead and use the community also. You'll know the power of it. So we
Yes,
need
sir.
to put some heads up there. So, see, Aviral, yeah, thank you so much for your guidance. It's also helpful for others as well.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so Deepthi asks, is the community portal in LinkedIn? No, this is in Mighty Networks. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Yeah. So if my screen is visible. Yes, this is Mighty Networks. If at all you got, this is also shared over your email. Like you can see, people are from different various backgrounds. They're introducing themselves, and many others are there. You can go ahead and share your. So now you can see Mohanakumar Perumal, who is a program analyst in AI and analytics in Cognizant. So you can even reach out to all these people. So you have to go to create in the community, or you can just go onto the feed, put up your query there. Like I hope Vinita ma'am, you have put the query here on feed, Silver. I'll just take that as an example. And let me just check. Yeah, so I hope Vinita ma'am, you have put up your query, and Aviral, you have seen the query and you have got to that. Yeah, so similarly, I request everyone to go ahead and make the most out of that, and this will definitely helpful. Thank you so much. Thanks. I hope you have got a little initial trajectory and direction, Ritesh.
Yeah. So like he was like able to. So like since he actually has more experience things than me in the field, like obviously he knows like a lot, and like since I like asked him, it was helpful to me.
Great, that will definitely be helpful. So thank you so much, Avril. Really.
Yeah, one more thing, Ritesh. There's a group on Facebook, Analytics
Okay.
Opportunities.
Okay.
Just join that.
Okay, so like, so what is the name of the group? Like,
yeah, I'll type that. I'll type it.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so I will put that on the community also, like just that this is the link or this is the thing. People do join, right? So it'll be helpful, right? So that is how the givers gain concept, right? So we keep
sure
giving and getting. Thank you so much. I will see when we think that we have less to give, but there is always somebody who's whom we can help, and we know that it will come around, right? So the help always comes around. Great, thank you so much, everyone. And we wanted to keep this particular session to have a little interaction within. And if there's any other query also, I'd really encourage everyone to put it on the community or bring it to the sessions. We'll continue with our regression and also the further modules as we go forward. And I've also taken people who have put up the queries related to certification or anything. You can go ahead and directly reach out. I'll just go and see what has to be done, right? Great. So I think this particular session, even for the new members, or also the existing members, gives you the scope that what we can unlock once we start speaking up or putting, right? Yeah, Ritesh says thank you, and thank you so much. Yes. So if at all you felt the points given by Aviral sir helpful, right? I would request you to put up your thank you note on the chat as well. So that will be helpful. Great. Okay, then thanks everyone in this. Yeah, so definitely go ahead. I've shared the connect, keep in touch, or bring your queries here. Okay, so Vinita ma'am, I'd request if at all you find a solution to your problem also, or if at all you are able to do the same on a different data set, please also update that on the community that you are able to resolve this, and maybe this was the issue or something, right? That'll be helpful. Great. Thanks everyone. Have a great weekend ahead. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anita ma'am says thanks to Avril. Great. See you all in the upcoming session. If at all you are facing challenge in able to because this weekends only you're able to attend, and if you're able to you're not able to attend in the live sessions that are happening during the day, like Wednesday, Friday, then you can go ahead and access the recording in the inner circle or go through the actual Jay sir's lecture, right? Great. And I hope the Thursday lectures that are happening in Rajiv sir, if at all you're looking at the collab files for the same, all of that will be getting updated on the portal by tomorrow. Right. So they'll all be getting updated so that you can do hands-on there. Great. Okay, then. Thank you so much. Thank you, Deepti ma'am. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in.
Sachi, just
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question from someone, Saiti Bragada.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if she's there in the session. This is the doubt.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's started sharing. Great. Sahiti, if she's here, okay, she might be able to watch the session. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, she's saying until module 6, the lectures were by Jayan. From module 7 started as AI Silver certification, and the lectures were by Rajiv. And the topics are same. So what should I actually follow?
Yeah, I think it is something she can put publicly also. What Saidi ma'am, if you are watching the recording also, or maybe I'll also reach out. If there are a few common topics that are covered together by both Rajesh sir and Jay sir, but the depth of it is different, right? If it is already covered, it will briefly being covered, and then it is going ahead and going deeper. So Rajesh sir picks up from where Jay sir's sessions are done, and then he goes into the neural networks and deep learning portions of it. Right. So do not worry. If there is something that you feel that it is a repetition of the topic, then you can quickly watch it at a faster pace, complete it, or maybe even try to go to the next model. So that should not be a problem. Yeah. So thank you so much, Avril, for bringing it up. Right. So you, if you request get any queries like that, yeah, thanks for relaying it to me. Great. Yeah, so Vinita ma'am asks, yeah, so actually what happened, the Kashmir ma'am session, they are happening on Wednesday. I request everyone to share your email ID who are interested in the Kashmir ma'am session. The challenge is there are many new members who have not seen Kashmir ma'am's, it also depends on interests, right? So we do not want the new members to, directly be focusing on the law of attraction portion instead of the AI portion. So we have tried sending the access to the people who are actually interested in that, right? So if at all you are looking at getting Kashmir ma'am sessions, I'm going to make a note of that, right? So it's basically based upon a few people's choice that did not want to get other emails, right? So I've received mail IDs of Anita ma'am. It's really nice that you enjoy Kashmir ma'am sessions. So I'm just going to give access. The mails will also come to you, right? So the next coming session will be on Wednesday probably or Tuesday. Yeah. So Deepti ma'am, Kashmir ma'am session is on the concepts of mindfulness and law of attraction, which roughly are like one hour length, and they talk about how you can actually try to be more mindful or try to attract your goals or targets, and it's more about the mindset portion, right? Yeah, law of attraction. Great, thank you so much, Deepti. Yeah, so even if people you are like looking at you want to see for one session or not, you can just go ahead and put up your email. I'm just going to send the invite to you. Later you can always choose to not be part of it. Yeah, if it's not falling in your interest, but you have to see what is it, right? Okay, great. So thank you so much, everyone. I've made a note of all the queries that have come in, and do make use of the community. And Deepti ma'am, if you are not able to find the community link, put up a mail, you'll find it in your email. Whenever you're joined, you'll find that link to the community, right? So bronze, silver, gold, all of that are listed. Okay, so listing for approval is coming. So I'll just go ahead and check what's it all about, like where it is, what is the status on it. Great. Amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks. And yeah, Ritesh's question is, how do we qualify to be an instructor? So the facilitator program, which is there, like, if at all you have the spare time and you have that interest aligned to facilitate a few of the sessions, in that case, you would have to fill a form, right? Before that, there is a small video screen share demo that you have to send in, Ritesh. I request you to make a presentation. So what you can do is go ahead, open one of the collab files, put on your camera, record the Zoom, and deliver the session, right? And put it across over mail to j@pixeltest.com, right? So even if others, yes, Vinita ma'am. I think Vinita ma'am, yours is already in. I'll just check. Vinita ma'am has already sent that video. Yeah, Ritesh, anyway, you're closer to the certification. So yeah, so we'll just sequence it once the certification is done. But if you are keen on looking at that, go ahead and record which topics you're comfortable. First, in the initial portion of the video, let us know what are your interest areas, what topics you are confident about, and also start delivering post that, right? So try to keep it within 5 minutes. Yes, okay, Koteshwara sir. Let me also make a note of that. Great. Thank you so much for the question, Ritesh. And others also can go ahead. Yeah, so how do you qualify for the hot seat? I think I'll check for the certification module that you are not able to access. I'm just going to do that. Once you do a Kaggle challenge, right? So once you go ahead and do your Kaggle challenge, then you will be required to do 2 tasks in that. Maybe Vinita ma'am, if you're there, can you guide the guide across on the certification process? So how did you go through all the modules, and what was the task that qualified you for the hot seat?
Yeah, and there are 7 modules till the Kaggle challenge. Before that, we have to complete all the modules, 6 modules, and in the 7th module, there is one Kaggle challenge of national level and an international level. So we have to complete first the national level and then international level. We have to get that first top 50% score in that international level. And then there is one more topic on that update LinkedIn profile. So we have to complete till that, and that's all.
Yeah, so then you mail it to J@Pixeltests that you have.
Yeah, I have completed all that. Yes.
Correct.
And I have sent that email of my rank, which was my rank, what was my rank in that international Kaggle challenge topic. So I have sent that email, and yeah.
Great. Okay, so thank you so much, ma'am. Even Aviril, you had the question on how do we go for certification?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So that is complete all the 7 modules.
Can I just skip the modules and solve the Kaggle challenge directly?
Yeah, definitely. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead, finish all the 7 modules. Go for the Kaggle challenge. Put up the screenshot of your Kaggle rank that you get, and also any other input which topics you have completed on the Kaggle, and then the LinkedIn portion also. It requires for you to update your LinkedIn, also the LinkedIn photo, LinkedIn details, and once you come to the hot seat, the recommendations and all those things also, other members also add it, right? So yeah, so Ritesh, if you've completed the Kaggle challenge, definitely go ahead and put it over the email and also put up your Kaggle score. Great.
You don't need to. So for certification, we don't need to complete 7 modules, right? We can just do the case study directly.
Yeah, so you also go ahead and do the Kaggle challenge also.
Yeah.
But, you can glance through the modules, towards the end, maybe because what to be done on the Kaggle challenge is there in a few modules just before that, right? So you require just glance through that. Yeah. Okay, so Dora, I've received your question. Okay, so many people, you might have received the error while uploading my CV. You're uploading it onto the community form. If you're getting the server rejected, I'd request you to the email ID that you're using for uploading your file onto the form. The chances are that the email is full out of storage. Like, this happened 3-4 times with others. You might require to clear off some storage, then try to do that. It's more, it's not an issue of the form. Maybe it's on the storage. You might want to just check if you are maxed out on the storage portion. If that is not helping, let us know. We'll look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
And in LMS, in spam folder, did not get any LMS related mail. Okay, so I would request you to do this, sir. Go to this email, link, school.pixeltests.com. Yeah, so I request you to go ahead and open that. Then there will be a login. Try to enter your email ID and try logging in. If not, click on forgot password. You'll be the email. You'll be able to reset it and then access the LMS.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. So Vinita ma'am, sir is asking about the Google form. We're not uploading the CV in the community. It's on the Google form, that community Google form. The initial, when we just join, we fill in, right? That one. Great. Okay. So that was, I hope most of the questions have got answered, right? So Ritesh and Aviral sir, I would also request you to go for the Kaggle challenge and all. Soon in the coming weeks, apply for the certification. And that would be even more interesting, right? Ritesh, on the instructor portion, the facilitator portion, go ahead and also give an attempt to that. Great. So thank you so much, everyone. Made a note of all the suggestions and the questions. So we'll see that all of these are resolved. And people who are watching the recording, if you face any challenge, either put it on the community or write to j@pixeltest. Pixeltest.com. Great. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone. And looking forward, we'll meet the coming week.
Yes, actually, one more thing.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I was looking at this. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so this is the model that we have to complete to get the certification, right?
Yeah, correct.
So where is the link to that Kaggle case study?
Yeah, so Vinita ma'am, you would want to share your experience here?
Yeah, actually, in Kaggle presentation, I had did the presentation. I had prepared one PPT of the models, of all the 2 or 3 models which I have done, and I had done the presentation there. Actually, there is no Kaggle challenge there. I've just done a PPT and I've given all the details of these models. And in the second one, Kaggle International Challenge, there I had done the Kaggle Challenge, International Kaggle Challenge, and I have sent that my score, what I got, to j@pixeltext.com.
Yeah, so the first task is to make a presentation of the modules that you felt you had confidence on. You can see that if you scroll down, a few points are written, like on the data cleaning.
Yeah, all these points, yes.
But like there's no case study here. There's no data set and there's no case study.
So,
we can choose any data set which we have studied before in these modules. Okay. And we can prepare a presentation on that based on those data sets.
Okay, and for the second one, there's a case study. There's a proper case study.
Yeah, that is there in that Kaggle challenge, and that Kaggle website is there. No, there we can choose any topic which we like, and
Yeah, so when we kept that, we are not limited a person on the one capstone or one project here, because there are multiple available on Kaggle website. And the intent is, even if there's one, it is easy for everybody to work on the same thing, but we want more inputs coming in, more data sets coming in. So whatever you feel, if, for example, the challenge could be so easy for you, that whatever it was given, for some it might be difficult. So we would request you to choose something that is little challenging for you and go ahead and work on that.
Yeah, and one more thing, it should be done at least 2 years before. Yeah, you should choose it 2 or 3 years before.
Yeah, so I think that input is good. Any Kaggle that you're choosing, it should be of age 2 years or before.
It says 3 years, in the last 3
Yeah,
years.
2 or 3 years, yes.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Vinita ma'am, for sharing your experience. Yeah, I hope that also like people who are like in 4th module, 3rd module, yeah, so that would be your pathway also. Once you reach there, then go for finishing the Kaggle, and that is how you know how to get the certification as well. Great. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone. Any other queries? Any other queries I'd want to ask? If no other queries are there, and if everything is clear at your end, whatever you're doing it currently, whichever module you are, type C in the chat box. Thank you so much, Aviral. Thank you, Ritesh. Thanks, Anita. Great. Okay. Thank you, Ravindra sir. Okay, so that helps, and we'll soon catch up in our upcoming session. The interview questions you're asking about the PDF. Okay, ma'am. We will be sharing that, with all the people who are here, right? So these are some standard ones. I'm going to share that, and if there's any other things that we can always add, we are going to improve upon that. Sure. Let me make a note of that. Yeah. So even you can search online, ma'am. In the meanwhile, you can search online. You'll get a lot of assistance, and always good that if you can always do more challenges or Kaggle challenges also, that is also always better. You'll be prepared, right? Any other resource, Aviral, that you feel you can look at for interview questions? Any website or something of that sort?
Interview questions. No, I think my source is just giving the interviews and discussing them with your peers. Yeah.
So, Vinita, I think that's a very practical solution. Ritesh shared Glassdoor. Thank you so much, Ritesh. And Aviral sir says, go happen to a few interviews. You'll get the questions from there. So you keep doing
but
that.
we can always keep discussing our interview experience with the peers, with the peers in the community.
Yeah. So that is 100% there.
Right.
Cool. Okay. Thank you so much, Aviral. Thanks, Ritesh. Madam, also do check Glassdoor and do apply for a few interviews. So it's going to be helpful both ways. Great. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good weekend. Bye.